you had to deal with some serious addiction, and I was curious if you had to do any research or studying to get acclimated to that role for the season.
There's your answer.
Yeah, pretty guilty. What are you guys doing in my bedroom?
I mean, those scenes were very tough to watch. It was tough to see a character who had been so strong descend into that kind of weakness, addiction, dependency. Was it tough to shoot then?
Nah.
Max, you need your Chinese medicine right now.
Took his brother to beat the drugs out of him, though.
But Travis doesn't experiment with drugs, just Viagra. So.
I can't hear you, I'm drunk. What?
Okay.
There are children.
How do you think I get up in the morning, man? Come on.
Hi there. Let us know your name and the question.
My name is Desiree. I'm super nervous. I just want to say I love the show. I love you all. I think you're all beautiful. Travis is my favorite. My question is, we always know that you're a really big prankster. And last year, Alexander Jarrett from you. I was wondering who's the biggest prankster? If you have any story you can tell us that we don't know.
There haven't been that many. I think they got Alex with his hair this year.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's hear it.
We're at Entertainment.
Oh no, I was saying your look on the show.
Ah, thank you. No, we were at Entertainment Weekly earlier today. I have no idea how, but Travis found a paint roller. It had like a bunch of blue paint on it, and I'm like in the middle of an interview, and just painted my entire face blue. You don't know what it's like on the show.
To cry for help from Alexander Ludwig. You don't know what it's like.
Sorry, Travis was, when we had to use porta potties when we were going out in the woods, and Travis walked into the porta potty, and
I'm gonna show the video from last night.
and I pushed it over. And Travis walks out going, oh. It was nasty, it was nasty. It was disgusting, it was so bad. This is after years of abuse, like I've learned to feel praise, okay?
I'll get you back, mate.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Magatha, you're kick-ass. I love your character. There should be more women characters like yours.
Yeah.
And you just don't mess around. Your priorities are straight, family first, and everything else just falls into place. I love it. I think we love it. I'm just curious. You guys are so comfortable and honed into your own characters. Was there ever a point in the beginning where you were like, I'd like to, I wonder what it would have been like if I had done a different character. What character would that have been?
Oh, wow.
I think, if you don't mind, I just want to take this one on the go. I think, actually, I'm a bit of an example of that because it was strange because I really feel like I've grown up on this show, you know, since when I first started. And Michael did me a huge favor by writing this wilderness scene because I told him, you know, we spoke at this, like, I need to go and come back a different person. You know, like, Bjorn can't be this perfect son, you know, he's got to have flaws, he's got to be different, you know. And Michael did me the biggest favor by allowing that, and so in a way I was able to transform from this, you know, this kid into a young man, and that was the best thing he could have possibly done for me. So that's my answer to your question.
And just to add to
But what actually happens is that these characters you see here are created by me and the actors. It's sometimes a symbiotic relationship, but anyway, it's a creative relationship that the actors are helping me to form their characters. And it's great. It's one of the great advantages of working in series TV, that you have the time and opportunity to go deeper into characters, develop them, show their contradictions perhaps. And it's been a great blessing for me to work over a significant and long amount of time with these, particularly with these guys here on the stage.
It's a great collection of actors, and together you guys are smashing it.
Right.
As a fan, I appreciate
You guys are incredible. So thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. So he licks Loki's hand. So I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming that that's going to mean something in future seasons. But is there some kind of significance? Is it like a sign of respect, or we just have to wait to find out what that means?
I want to throw that question right back at you. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing.
I kind of think that Loki is some kind of god. So, or some kind of
Thank you.
future okay. And then one last thing, would you mind just saying hi to my friends online?
We gotta go to the next question. Can we get the next person up here, please? We want everybody to be able to ask their questions. Hi.
Hi, Catherine. My name is Deb Heller. And a friend of mine, Gaynell, she's the one that did my hair. She's very heroic.
Oh, you got the braids on. Good job. Like this hair.
Thank you. We just want to know, how long does it take for your hairstylist to do your hair?
It usually takes 45 minutes to an hour to get all those braids, and everything is done. It's a long process. It's in the sense where a lot of thought goes into every hairstyle. If I'm conveying a warrior hairstyle is one thing, something different. If it's before or after the time jump, if it's Lagatha and a softer look, or if she's more vulnerable, and even just pieces down. So everything is, we sit down and we break down the script and we work through, okay, how do we tell the story just by image and your hair? And I think that's really been amazing now, just to see the braids showing up on red carpets and showing up in fashion magazines. And for me, when I first started with Lagatha, I wanted to come up with like something that was strong and also different, and that's why we kind of got the two signature braids, and it's fun to do.
I thought Rollo had the best haircut this season.
Hi, okay, next question.
Yeah, can we just do one thing? Where's that? Hey, hey, come here. Let's say hi. We can't do it anymore, but let's everybody else. Let's just come do it. What's your name? What do you want to say hi to? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Hi Aladdin. Hi Zizi. What's up?
Hey, Zizi.
Yeah.
That was very nice of you, very sweet.
I just wanted to look really nice. I'm actually a huge asshole.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Maquette, and I'm such a big fan of the show, and I can't even imagine, you can't imagine, my sister has done so much research based on the Vikings because of this show, so thank you for inspiring a great
Awesome.
As a proud Viking and as a proud San Diegan, and since you've been to Comic-Con so many years now, what is your favorite thing to do in San Diego while you're here? I think I know Travis's answer.
I think it's meeting you guys. You guys rock. We're the reason we come back every year. We have the best fans in the world, and thank you.
Great, hi, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Sean. I'm a huge fan. I've been getting you guys to sign my shield each year, except for you, Alex, and Christoph.
Oh, sorry, Sean. You never asked me.
Are you
yelling at me? Jesus.
So what's your question?
My question is for Mr. Host, and the question is that over the years we've seen Kattegat evolve from a simple fishing town to a large trading city. And in the last episode, we've seen spice traders in the mud. And I was wondering that in the next season, would there be any more evolutions of the city?
It's pretty maxed out now, I think. But you're right. That was a big thing to make the point that the Vikings are going on ever more ambitious raids. The Viking age is well underway now, and across Scandinavia at the moment they're doing a lot of digging and archaeology and finding new trading posts, bigger trading posts. But the thing about the spice is that there's a wonderful book out called The Spice Road. It is about 500 pages long, but nevertheless, it shows that the Vikings were on the Silk Road. It shows that the Vikings were on the Silk Road trading with the Chinese and the Arabs before they were raiding in the West. And it opened my eyes to a lot of things I didn't know, which this whole project has done, by the way. So, read that, it's fantastic.
Great, thank you so much. Hi there, what's your name?
Oh, I like your shield. Show that to everybody.
My name is Regina, and I want to know, you were talking about how Ragnar has a big connection with his sons. What about his son with Twinfred? Is he ever going to go and find this kid and find out about him?
Really, that would be a spoiler alert.
So you kind of just confirmed it, haven't you?
If you ever need another writer, he writes all of the episodes, all by himself, but she might be a good hire for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Amber, we met earlier. First of all, Michael, thank you for writing such strong female characters.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? I feel so blessed, and Michael can write women, and we need more female characters out there, more female directors out there, more female screenwriters. So thank you, Michael, for having our back.
And thank you, Catherine, for just being so badass. Thank you. Well, my question is for all of you guys. Who have been the strong, inspirational women in your lives? It could be characters, it could be, like, I know, Catherine, for you said Elizabeth I. Like, it could be real people. Who is it for you guys?
Well, this is, I think Michael doesn't write, it's all about term and phrase. I don't think Michael writes strong women. I think he writes women.
Yeah.
Because my inspiration is my mum and my wife and my daughter. I have 3 women in my life, and I see them all on screen portrayed, whether it be with Lagatha or Aslaug or all the characters, all the female characters. The problem lies with so many other shows that seem to dictate that women need to be saved by men from other men.
Oh my God.
And that's, and some women might now and again, occasionally, like the fantasy of being saved by a man, but there is more to women than how it's portrayed, and that's the problem. The problem is also not saying strong women, because as long as it's referred to as people are going, this strong, how many times at the Oscars do you get actors that get up on stage and the male figures, they don't go, and all these strong men playing these strong male characters, Leonardo DiCaprio, Clint Eastwood, they're just men. It's kind of like Charlize Theron and all these people that are nominated for Oscars, they're always introduced as like, all these women have played strong female characters this year.
I guess, Clive, one second, I think it's also really giving women a voice and a platform, and I think that's what this show does.
I also think, I thought about the definition of strong women. I think that kind of implies strength as a means to kind of endure whatever a woman has to suffer. So I don't want to see strong women, I want to see powerful women.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
Because that's the thing,
It's not about
like you, Sky.
It's about, taking power.
Taekwondo, top.
Because the strength of Vikings is, I think the strength of Vikings, I think Michael agrees, that human beings really haven't changed much since the 9th century. It's, all of that stuff is the backdrop, the gods, the monsters, all that stuff is just the backdrop. It's just about human beings. And women and men are no different. Women haven't changed since the 9th century. It's just the way they've been portrayed in the media that's changed.
Right.
And if anyone would like that, please send it to me.
We need to wrap up. We need to go to, I want this to go on for hours, but we need to go to our preview of the second half of season 4. So take a look at these powerful people.
You have to deal with some serious addiction, and I was curious if you have to do any research or studying to get acclimated to that role for the season.
There's your answer.
Yeah, pretty guilty. What are you guys doing in my bedroom?
I mean, those scenes were very tough to watch. It was tough to see a character who had been so strong descend into that kind of weakness, addiction, dependency. Was it tough to shoot then?
Nah,
Max, you need your Chinese medicine right now.
Took his brother to beat the drugs out of him, though.
But Travis doesn't experiment with drugs, just Viagra. So.
I can't hear you, I'm drunk.
Okay.
There are children.
How do you think I get up in the morning, man? Come on.
Hi there. Children. Let us know your name and the question.
My name is Desiree. I'm super nervous. I just want to say I love the show. I love you all. I think you're all beautiful. Travis, my question is, we always know that you're a really big prankster. And last year, Alexander Jarrett from you. I was wondering who's the biggest prankster. If you have any story, tell us that we don't know.
There haven't been that many. I think they got Alex with his hair this year.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's hear it.
We're at Entertainment.
Oh no, I was saying your look on the show.
Oh, thank you. No, we were at Entertainment Weekly earlier today, and I have no idea how, but Travis found a paint roller. It had like a bunch of blue paint on it, and I'm like in the middle of an interview, and he just painted my entire face blue. You don't know what it's like on the show.
To cry for help from Alexander Ludwig. You don't know what it's like.
Oh, Travis was when we have to use porta potties when we're going out in the woods, and Travis walked into the porta potty, and
I'm gonna show the video from last night.
and I pushed it over, and Travis walks out. It was nasty. It was nasty. Disgusting. It was so bad. This is after years of abuse. Like I've earned a feel praise.
I'll get you back, mate.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Danya. I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Lagatha, you're kick-ass. I love your character. There should be more women characters like yours.
Yeah.
And you just don't mess around. Your priorities are straight, family first, and everything else just falls into place. I love it. I think we love it. I'm just curious. You guys are so comfortable and honed into your own characters. Was there ever a point in the beginning where you were like, I wonder what it would have been like if I had done a different character? What character would that have been?
Oh, wow.
I think, if you don't mind, I just want to take this one on the group. I think, actually, I'm a bit of an example of that because it was strange because I really feel like I've grown up on this show, since when I first started. And Michael did me a huge favor by writing this wilderness scene because I told him, we spoke at this, like, I need to go and come back a different person. Like, Bjorn can't be this perfect son, he's got to have flaws, he's got to be different, And Michael did me the biggest favor by allowing that, and so in a way, I was able to transform from this, this kid into a young man, and that was the best thing he could have possibly done for me. So that's my answer to your question.
And just to add to
But what actually happens is that these characters you see here are created by me and the actors. It's sometimes a symbiotic relationship, but anyway, it's a creative relationship that the actors are helping me to form the characters. And it's great. It's one of the great advantages of working in series TV, that you have the time and opportunity to go deeper into characters, develop them, show their contradictions perhaps. And it's been a great blessing for me to work over a significant and long amount of time with particularly with these guys here on the stage.
It's a great collection of actors, and together you guys are smashing it. And
Great.
As a fan, I appreciate
You guys are incredible. So thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. So he licks Loki's hand. So I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming that that's going to mean something in future seasons. But is there some kind of significance? Is it like a sign of respect, or we just have to wait to find out what that means?
I want to throw that question right back at you. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing.
I kind of think that Loki is some kind of god. So or some kind of
Thank you.
future
Thank you.
state. Okay. And then one last thing. Would you mind just saying hi to my friends?
We gotta go to the next question. Can we get the next person up here, please? We want everybody to be able to ask their questions. Hi.
Hi, Catherine. My name is Deb Heller. And a friend of mine, Gaynell, she's the one that did my hair. And she's very heroic.
Oh, you got the braids on. Good job. Like this hair.
Thank you. We just want to know, how long does it take for your hairstylist to do your hair?
It usually takes 45 minutes to an hour to get all those braids, and everything is done. It's a long process. It's in the sense where a lot of thought goes into every hairstyle. If I'm conveying a warrior hairstyle is one thing, something different. If it's before or after the time jump, if it's Lagatha and a softer look, or if she's more vulnerable, and even just pieces down. So everything is, we sit down and we break down the script and we work through, okay, how do we tell the story just by image and your hair? And I think that's really been amazing now, just to see the braids showing up on red carpets and showing up in fashion magazines. And for me, when I first started with Lagatha, I wanted to come up with like something that was strong and also different, and that's why we kind of got the two signature braids, and it's fun to do.
I thought Rollo had the best haircut this season.
Hi, okay, next question.
Yeah, can we just do one thing? Where's that? Hey, hey. Come here. Let's say hi. We can't do it anymore, but let's, because everybody else, let's just come here. What's your name? What do you want to say hi to? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Hi, Aladdin. Hi, Zizi. What's up?
Hey, Zizi.
Woo! Yeah.
That was very nice of you, very sweet.
I just wanted to look really nice. I'm actually a huge asshole.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Maquette, and I'm such a big fan of the show, and I can't even imagine, you can't imagine, my sister has done so much research based on the Vikings because of this show, so thank you for inspiring a great Awesome. As a proud Viking and as a proud San Diegan, and since you've been to Comic-Con so many years now, what is your favorite thing to do in San Diego while you're here? I think I know Travis's answer.
I think it's meeting you guys. You guys rock. We're the reason we come back every year. We have the best fans in the world, and thank you.
Great, hi, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Sean. I'm a huge fan. I've been getting you guys to sign my shield each year, except for you, Alex, and Christoph.
Well, sorry, Sean, you never asked me.
You're killing me. Jesus.
So what's your question?
My question is for Mr. Host, and the question is that over the years we've seen Kattegat evolve from a simple fishing town to a large trading city, and in the last episode we've seen Arab spice traders in the mud, and I was wondering that in the next season would there be any more evolutions of the city?
It's pretty maxed out now, I think. But you're right. That was a big thing to make the point that the Vikings are going on ever more ambitious raids. The Viking age is well underway now, and across Scandinavia at the moment they're doing a lot of digging and archaeology and finding new trading posts, bigger trading posts. But the thing about the spice is that there's a wonderful book out called The Spice Road. It is about 500 pages long, but nevertheless, it shows that the Vikings were on the Silk Road. It shows that the Vikings were on the Silk Road trading with the Chinese and the Arabs before they were raiding in the West. And it opened my eyes to a lot of things I didn't know, which this whole project has done, by the way. So, read that. It's fantastic.
Great, thank you so much. Hi there, what's your name?
Oh, I like your shield. Show that to everybody.
My name is Regina, and I want to know, you were talking about how Ragnar has a big connection with his sons. What about his son with Twinfred? Is he ever going to go and find this kid or find out about him?
Really, that would be a spoiler alert.
So you've kind of just confirmed it, haven't you?
If you ever need another writer, he writes all of the episodes, all by himself, but she might be a good hire for him. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Amber, we met earlier. First of all, Michael, thank you for writing such strong female characters.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? I feel so blessed, and Michael can write women, and we need more female characters out there, more female directors out there, more female screenwriters. So thank you, Michael, for having our back.
And thank you, Catherine, for just being so badass. Well, my question is for all of you guys. Who have been the strong, inspirational women in your lives? It could be characters, it could be, I know, Catherine, for you said Elizabeth I. It could be real people. Who is it for you guys?
Well, I think Michael doesn't write, it's all about term of phrase. I don't think Michael writes strong women. I think he writes women.
Yeah.
Because my inspiration is my mum and my wife and my daughter. I have 3 women in my life, and I see them all on screen portrayed, whether it be with Lagertha or Aslaug or all of the characters, all the female characters. The problem lies with so many other shows that seem to dictate that women need to be saved by men from other men.
Oh my God.
And that's, and some women might now and again, occasionally, like the fantasy of being saved by a man, but there is more to women than how it's portrayed, and that's the problem. The problem is also not saying strong women, because as long as it's referred to as people are going, this strong, how many times at the Oscars do you get actors that get up on stage and the male figures, they don't go, and all these strong men playing these strong male characters, Leonardo DiCaprio, Clint Eastwood, they're just men. Suddenly it's kind of like Charlize Theron and all these people that are nominated for Oscars, they're always introduced as all these women have played strong female characters this year.
I guess, Clive, one second, I think it's also really giving women a voice and a platform, and I think that's what this show does.
I also think, I thought about the definition of strong women. I think that kind of implies strength as a means to kind of endure whatever a woman has to suffer. So I don't want to see strong women. I want to see powerful women.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
Because that's the
You
thing.
know,
Also,
it's not about
like you, Sky.
It's about taking power.
Taekwondo
That's
to the top.
because the strength of Vikings is, I think the strength of Vikings, I think Michael agrees, that human beings really haven't changed much since the 9th century. It's, all of that stuff is the backdrop, the gods, the monsters, all that stuff is just the backdrop. It's just about human beings. And women and men are no different. Women haven't changed since the 9th century. It's just the way they've been portrayed in the media that's changed.
Right.
And if anyone would like that, please send it to me.
We need to wrap up. We need to go to, I know, I want this to go on for hours, but we need to go to our preview of the second half